So I am going to be going to a wedding soon, so I thought I would just show you all how I was going to do my makeup. I've already kind of done my hair. I just braided, only pulling pieces from the top, and then I used one of those tapered curling irons and just curled the rest. So I have really long hair, so you probably didn't want to see the rest of that. I'm going to be wearing a red dress, so I'm sorry again about the poor quality, but this is what I got going on so far, so you're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to be looking to this side because that's where my mirror is, and I'm actually still trying to hold my camera, so you can give me major props for holding my phone and doing my makeup. I've already used my foundation. I used Pro Longwear by MAC. I actually used a primer, Laura Mercier foundation primer that I got as a sample from Sephora. It kind of burned my face, so definitely won't be buying that. I set everything with Rimmel Stay Matte, which I like, as opposed to using more higher end like MAC Skin Finish in Natural. The bronzer I used was Tarte's Park Avenue Princess. I really like the color of it, and it does have a little sheen to it, but I'm going to an outdoor wedding, so anyway, there it is. And then I used Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed, just like kind of on the back. Oh yeah, love this. This is a NYX blush. It's a cream blush in Tickled, and I would say it's the cream form of Orgasm. So if you didn't want to get your hands on Orgasm, you can get this, and it's better in my opinion. So I did that a little bit here, and then the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. Oh, and then my highlight is MAC's Soft and Gentle, Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I just did that down the bridge of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, just like a little bit right here. So anyways, alright, I'm going to prep my eyes with, actually, you know what, I should have opened all this stuff because I'm really one-handed here. I'm going to prep my eyes using MAC's Paint Pot in Nubile, which is like a pinkish toned, it's kind of like Painterly, but it's just a little bit more pinkish tone. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on both of my eyes. I'm going to be taking, maybe her name's Beauty by Kendra, suggested to go ahead and put like one color all over your lid and then really emphasize on your eyeliner. And since I'm wearing a red dress, I really wanted to wear MAC's red lipstick and then Party Parrot because it is my most favorite color. I wanted to do something a little bit more neutral on my eyes, so I thought I would be taking her. This is Wet n Wild's like Mega Last Candylicious. I like it. Their formula is really creamy. Okay, then I'm just gonna go into the Naked palette. So if y'all don't have the Urban Decay Naked palette, I suggest you get it, because even for the most basic users, it's one of the easiest palettes to find like a look that you want to do. I'm just gonna go into Naked, which is third one in just the plain brown color. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that all over my lid. And I'm using like a MAC blending brush. You know what? I don't even know what one it is because the number's rubbed off, so y'all probably do. 217? Does that sound right? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just making that up right now on the fly because I've watched other people and they kind of like give the numbers and stuff, and I'm like, I wonder if that's what my brush is. So just go ahead and apply that all to the lid. This is a blending brush. I don't know why I'm using it, but I wanted like a softer look than more of packing on the color. I kind of just want it softer. So if you want to really pack on that brown color, then go ahead and use like a different brush than that. I know that it's very nondescript, but and you would do something like this where you're packing on the color. I just kind of want a light wash of color on my lids because we're really going to be concentrating on the in between Naked and Buck, which are the two, the light brown color and then the dark brown color, and they're both matte, so there's really no shimmer to this look. Because I really want my lips to pop because I just want my eyes to be kind of more neutral. Okay. So we're doing your brow bone color, and I'm using the Naked2 palette. I know I'm ridiculous, but I had to get both. And I'm using Foxy in that. And that is just a matte, like cream color shadow, and I'm just using this like jankety brush. I probably got it from Walmart. So you can just use any brush. But you know what? I use this one every time, so I just figured it's only been in light colors. And excuse my eyebrows. You know what? They've been a mess since I was little, so I just don't even try and fool with them. I need to be better at it since I think I'm going to be making videos, but so I'll probably try and get better at it for y'all. But just ignore them, okay? And don't do any mean comments because I know they're pretty interesting looking. Oh, I used Revlon Color Stay tinted wax on them. I don't know, because really I don't know what I'm doing, so if any of you have suggestions on what to do with your eyes. Okay, now for the rest of your eyes, since, like I said, you're just keeping it really, really neutral on the lid. Okay, so for the rest of my eye, Stila Smudge Stick in Stingray, which is just the black. On your waterline, you know, it kind of does, like, move around a little bit, so I always set it with a black eyeshadow, and I'm using a black matte eyeshadow from the Naked palette called Blackout, so anyway. Try and get where y'all can see me. So just line your waterline with it. Don't worry if it's messy because you're kind of going to go back and smudge it out with the black matte color. So my friend's getting married, and just do the same thing the other eye. So my friend is getting married and to a really great guy, and I'm really excited about it because she has like older kids and so does he, and they all get along. And that's really hard to find these days, you know. It's hard to find someone that gets along with like your teenage boys. Yeah, because they're all boys, so. Actually, it might be harder if it were teenage girls. I have all girls, so not that I'm planning on like finding somebody else, because I think I'll stick with my husband. Although he doesn't know that I'm starting this little YouTube channel, but I'm sure he'd be glad that I'm like finally putting all of my hours, which he thinks are a waste, mainly because he thinks I'm wasting his money. Oops, sorry. But in my eyes, and I did a really bad job because I was one-handed, so brush from Crown, it's like really small like this, and I'm just going to go in over that with the Blackout from the Naked, which is any matte black shadow. So you're just going to go in and like really just get in and smudge that out. Tap it on there so you don't get any fallout. Just like really tap it on there and then kind of like do like short little motions. I don't know if you can see. Tap, 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 short smudging little motions. Wow, I really don't know about this. I might have to, because that looks pretty janky, right? What, it's gonna have to be good enough for this video because this is my first attempt, so y'all just be kind. Okay, so, and then you kind of do the same thing to the bottom part. Like I said, I want to go a little bit dark because it's a wedding. So just smudge on the other one. So I'm just smudging down here. You know what? If you're really not an eyeliner person, you can just go ahead and use a brown eyeliner for this step, which would put it a lot more neutral. But, you know, I'm pretty bold. I'm pretty out there. I probably wear more makeup than most of my friends. And we were kind of talking about that last night. We went out to eat. And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel. But I don't know who would watch me. And we would, so just do it for us. So pretty much I'm doing it for my friends. I know that sounds ridiculous. And for Shades of Cassie. I'm not kidding. She's the one who pretty much convinced me to do this. Well, she didn't convince me to do it. She never said, you should start a channel. But she's pretty awesome. So I have that smudged out. I'm going to put just a little inner corner highlight, and I went ahead and used Booty Call from the Naked2 Palette. I'm just going to do just a little inner corner highlight here. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Like I said, it's just a really neutral eye. And then going to curl your lashes. And I'm using just like a little curling thing that everyone always uses, all those high-end curling wands, like from Shui Mora and all that. And I'm not saying that they're bad, but I'm just saying don't mind me, I don't have a wedding ring on, but I am married and I do have a wedding ring, but I'm too fat to wear it right now because I had a baby, so But anyways, I'm not saying that a curling wand is bad if you have like a really high-end one. I'm sure that's great, and I'm sure your lashes look absolutely magnificent. Ooh, okay, but what I'm saying is that I think you can just get away with like a cheap one. Like mascaras and curling wands like this, I kind of feel like they all do the same thing. I mean, yeah, you want a good mascara, but I found that some from the drugstore are actually just better. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a sample size from MAC's, crud. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, but I had to open the thing, so. Okay, so just go ahead and apply your mascara. You know what? I'm going to do this off camera and see if I can edit it back in, so we'll see if I can do that. So I'm going to just go ahead and apply my mascara, and then I'll show you all the finished look. Okay, so I have my mascara on. I think I'm going to add false lashes because, I mean, like I said, it's a wedding, so. I've lost some weight, but you know what? I look fat in these videos. Dang it. Alright, well, oh well, what can you do? Okay, so I'm going to be using MAC Red, just the MAC Red. And then I'm going to layer Party Parrot over it because the red dress that I'm wearing, it goes with MAC Red and Party Parrot. So I've already put on lip treatment, and I'm going to just kind of like line my lips. But you know what? I'm going to be looking in this little mirror, so just you can get over it. I use like the tip to outline my lips because I hate lip liner, so I hate it. So I'm not going to be using it. But I just like to, this looks a little bit bad. And then like I go like up. Like I said, I like to use the point to like line it. And you can, if you make a mistake, you know what, you can always clean it up, so. So I just basically, I'm going to just dab this on now, and blot. That makes it a stain. You know what, you can dab, dab, dab. Oh, my friend's here. Dab, dab, dab. And blot. Blot. Hey, my friend's here, so if I laugh and act funny, that's why. Is it weird that I'm talking to myself?
Yep.
But I'm talking to these people. My 3 viewers. Okay, so they do know. They're important people. Okay, so I'm going to use MAC's Party Parrot just to go over the inside of this red lip because my dress is not quite this red. It's like a little bit more on the pink side. And Party Parrot is a matte and it's a little bit more pink. MAC Red is a satin, so it's a little sheer, but I don't think so. It seems to go on pretty matte in my opinion. So I'm just going to do this on the inner. I don't know if you can tell, but it almost makes it like a watermelon color. Like a deep raspberry watermelon. Does that make sense? Probably not. So, that is the finished look. Obviously, if you are not brave enough to wear a red lip, then you can definitely tone it down and wear something like MAC's Angel, which would look really good with this, or Viva Glam 5, which is like, I know, a cult favorite, or Hue, or Cream Cup. So you could just go something super simple and make this an everyday look. Like I said, if you wanted to do something a little bit less on the eyes, I would go with a brown eyeliner. And like I said, I'm going to put on false lashes, and it's in Texas, so I'm wearing my hair down, so pray that it doesn't look disgusting by the end of the time. But you won't know because I won't film them. Thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions of videos you would like to see, then leave it in the comments below. Okay, bye. Okay, so I forgot to film the final look, but this is with my red dress, and I just got this from Express. My hair's all done. I just put on like a ring that I made, and a wedding ring. And it's not my real one, so don't get excited. I didn't lose weight in between making the video and filming it now. And then bracelets, which are from like Premier. I just went ahead and put on some fake lashes, so you can either do that or not. And I don't always wear fake lashes. I almost never wear them, but I'm getting braver. So, I think it kind of makes my eyes look a little bit sleepy, so I don't know. You might want to just go with no fake lashes. So I'll talk to y'all later.